go up to number 103. This is by Paul Hardcastle, which we talked about in our pop culture episode, which was last week. In case you want to see what was going on in 1985, you might want to give that a listen. We had some fun clips in there. But Holly asked me how old I was in 1985, and I was 19.
Were you 19?
Yes. This one made it up to number 15 on the charts back in 1985, and K-Rock played it.
So it made it to number 15 here, but it made it to number 1 in the UK.
There you go.
Which I think we also discussed on our pop culture episode, and it was a little more synthy, which was more popular in the UK back then.
It was funny. I saw that Paul Hardcastle also had a little bit of a hit, or made it up to number 57. It was the song Rainforest, and I listened to that and I was like, oh, I remember this song from when I worked at the Wave, which was like, it was like smooth jazz, sophisticated. The Wave actually played some very cool music, and that so one of them was Rainforest by Paul Hardcastle.
I did not remember that song.
Oh, if you play it, you might I heard it a lot when I worked there, but
maybe the Wave was ahead of its time.
Oh, the Wave was totally they played a lot of cool stuff, actually. I enjoyed it for the songs, the vocal songs they played. They played a lot of instrumentals, like Andreas Vollenweider, like harp stuff that I was like not into. They played Kenny G. I'm not, not necessarily something I want to listen to, but they had a lot of they played a lot of they took a lot of chances on songs. So that's why I remember Paul Hardcastle's Rainforest. And of course I remember 19.
Everybody remembers 19.
Well,
even though it only went to number 15 here. Oh no, don't you think?
You're making because you remember it, but
therefore everybody has to remember it.
Therefore everybody, it's part of your life back then.
Yeah.
But it was just a guy. What was it, like a newscaster? I have no idea where he got that. Did you have any fun factoids about whoever was reading the facts on for this song?
Oh, about the song, I have some interesting stuff about him, but no. Are you talking about the video?
I'm just talking about the song, where they say that the average age of a veteran in the Army was 19.
The average age of the U.S. soldier fighting in Vietnam.
Yes.
Was 19. Yes.
Which is crazy when you think, if the average age, meaning everyone was 18 or 19, there were not, if you were 23,
you were above average in age.
Yeah, no, they took people right out of, you graduated high school, they took you. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah. This, I learned something very interesting that is probably not of interest to most people, but do you know who Simon Fuller is?
From American Idol?
Yeah, he created American Idol, Pop Idol. So he managed Paul Hardcastle, and he named his management company. I knew Simon Fuller's management company was called 19 Entertainment. He named it after the song because he managed Paul Hardcastle.
All right. I will qualify that as a fun fact. I like that.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Okay. Yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm sure that paid for a lot of Simon Fuller's initial startups.
Endeavors.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I guess the Spice Girls helped kick him into higher gear.
Sure. But without 19, maybe without 19, we wouldn't have the Spice Girls.
I'm going with that.
Okay. So thank you, Paul Hardcastle, for your service.
Good one.
All right. Let's move on to number 1.